Join us today aboard Seguin Island and its famous little lighthouse.
I'd like to raise the sails again, watching for the whales again, and never have to say, I wish that I had done the things that I can't do when I'm too old to play.
After days of rain, this morning sunshine was a welcome sight.
Captain! She seems to like that title, Captain.
How long to free for it?
Yes. The Indians who were given a pound of tea for the island probably thought, you want to go live on that rock for this pound of tea? Sure, go ahead. Sadly, we had to motor sail the entire way to Seguin Island, which sits due south of the Kennebec River, Bath, and the large shipping works there.
This is the end of our garden herbs going into the ocean.
Well, they mostly made it over the side.
Breakfast.
Thank you, love. Mmm.
The Coast Guard has a few moorings in this cove that visiting sailors can use.
Well, there was one boat here and he left as we pulled in. Guess he didn't like the cut of our jib. All right, we're gonna go up, see about this lighthouse. Did you fall down? This very inviting ramp and tramway seemed like the easiest and most fun way to get to the lighthouse. Got some kind of little rail car thing going here. Shoot, they could pull us up, couldn't they?
This is a very interesting walkway.
While there were no signs at the bottom, there was one at the top, hanging from a chain we had to climb over to get off the tramway. And as we did so, we met Rick.
Oh yeah.
So you're the lucky caretaker?
We are. We just came in from the cove. You must have been coming in on the sailboat.
We were on the sailboat, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Welcome. I'm Rick. My wife Jan. We're the caretakers for the summer. And as soon as we get our stuff in and get a little settled, I'll take you up.
Oh, terrific. Okay.
To give Rick some time, we thought we'd go for a little hike. And as we were walking, we were thinking about what life must have been like for the lighthouse keepers back in the day.
So the South Trail pretty nice.
Yes.
Still wet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've had so much rain. And it never ends.
The lighthouse didn't have to be built very tall because the island already is. And how about yourself? Is this your retirement occupation?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm retired. I was an auto mechanic before we retired. And we've been on the road, sold our house and property and all of the other good things that keep us planted. And on a fifth wheel, so we travel the country.
Wow.
We do work camping in different areas.
This is really well maintained, this lighthouse. And is it the second oldest in Maine?
It is second oldest, next to Portland Head. This one was 17. Well, not this one, but the first one was 1796. That one was destroyed in 1819, and then another lighthouse replaced it, cut stone, granite, and it was destroyed in 1855, I believe.
Wow.
And then this one, the last one, built in 1857.
How was it lit back then?
We were in a candle 5-wick candle. So not candles with wicks that stick up like you have on your dining room table.
Yeah.
They would have been 5 wicks wound concentrically in a spool about that big in diameter.
Wow.
And then the air flowing up past the wick would create a hot, bright flame. They would then cover it with a glass globe about that tall, and that would increase the draft, making it even brighter. In the lantern room up here in the floor, you can see one right there, a vent. They would open those vents, and then air coming in would help fuel the flame. The kerosene oil that they used for the candles would create a lot of soot. So they would have to clean the glass, every piece, 280 pieces of cut glass every day.
Every day.
And then at night, the curtain or the cover would be removed from the lens that protects it during the day. And when the sun goes down, that's when they would light the candle. And in her book, Connie Small, the lighthouse keeper's wife, she and her husband Elson were here in 1926 to 1930. And she writes in the book when they would light the candle, all the other lighthouses up and down the coast would start coming on.
Oh.
So this was the one.
Yeah. And this is the first order Fresnel lens, the largest, the only one in Maine. And you can go up as high as this step. You can get a little bit of a visual of
I might
the
need one more
glass.
step.
She's little.
So it's solar powered now. Used to be 1,000-watt quartz halogen bulb that would have produced somewhere around 200 million, 2 million candle power. Today we're down to, well, and at that time it would have been visible out to sea about 20 to 21 miles. So last year the Coast Guard brought out solar panels for the light itself. Get your head down and turn it all the way outside.
Nice job. How does one get a job like this?
You just ask, and you have to be willing to fix things and have fun. So the original lighthouse was located down there, commissioned by George Washington in 1796.
Oh, I heard he signed a deed for the island or something like that.
Yeah.
We live right near the Fire Island Lighthouse, which has a Fresnel.
Okay.
I don't know if it's one or what the code is, but it's a pretty big, or it was,
Okay.
pretty big.
Yeah. Yeah. This one is 9 feet tall and 6 feet in diameter.
It's about similar. Made in France or something.
Yep.
Yeah. And we came between the island and the pile of rocks out there. It seemed like it was
Yep.
plenty deep enough to come through. Although
Yeah.
I saw everyone else went around, but.
Looking down at that clothesline with the laundry blowing in the wind made me again wonder what it would have been like for the people living here. I think sailors who have a penchant for chasing the horizon and seeking secluded anchorages would have a natural affinity for this. I know I'd love it, for a little while anyway. Multiple years long with gray blustery winters, maybe not so much. You'd need to be a writer or a painter or something like that.
We had one more stroll around and then visited the small museum in the lightkeeper's house. Then we headed back down the hill to the boat.
Muriel was inspired enough to compose a new tune, while I was hungry enough to try my hand at cooking some Thai coconut fried chicken.
Okay, that's the best way to get in without letting all the mosquitoes in.
Muriel's outside the screen barrier and the mosquitoes are beginning to swarm.
These stripes have some use. Okay.
I think I'll just watch you dance for a while. It's kind of interesting.
Okay. I think they were drawn to my new composition. They really liked it.
Oh, I thought it was my cooking.
Okay, so here we are.
You want to come in?
I've got your sweatshirt on for protection from the mosquitoes.
What are you offering me to come in?
I am offering you To join you for dinner.
Oh! All right, that's good enough for me.